Yeah. There's no answer in the call twice. Nobody here at my house. I was at the studio all night. Last night I slept on the couch. I might wake up and do it all again. There's a world going crazy outside, but let's pretend that it's alright. We keep pretending that it's alright. Yeah, alright. Days get mixed up, schedules get switched up. Can't be two places at once. Yeah. So I take a hit of the spliff that I lit up and forget I had to be anywhere at all. Goddamn, how the mighty will fall. They wanna see me gone, but I'm here in spite of it all. I never play along. You can keep the fear and self-pity. I'd rather tell you who I am, really. Yeah. This is not a wake-up call. I am no hotel operator. I don't own nobody favors. I don't know how the fuck I've been around so long. Busy as an escalator in a crowded mall. It's like every year I realize my house too small. Get paid, upgrade, 2 cribs, new maids, more flights, few planes. Live out my suitcase. Lose days like loose change. I swear my life is on Blu-ray. Welcome to Doomsday. The world needs a hero, and I am your Bruce Wayne. Kind of like Luke Cage. You keep on running, we keep on pushing your buttons. There's no answer in the call twice. Nobody here at my house. I was at the studio all night. Last night I slept on the couch. I might wake up and do it all again. There's a world going crazy outside, but let's pretend that it's alright. We keep pretending that it's alright. I run around with open scissors. They taking pictures. I could lose my head to grow instead. Gets only bigger. I put one foot in front of the other. I never said to waste your time with water and wine. I'm turning liquid to metal. Still the same dude that used to never be sure. When I was way more insecure than I feel better before. No. Umbrellas never could weather the storm. No sympathy for the devil. Too busy building the temple. I ain't looking beyond. Leaving them looking hot as the grill. I'm putting them on when I be cooking. I keep on running if I have to. Medusa never turned me to a statue. No. I keep it moving, but keep it low. You can do your thing, shit to each their own. But you better do something. We keep on pushing your buttons. There's no answer in the call twice. Nobody here at my house. I was at the studio all night. Last night I slept on the couch. I might wake up, do it all again. There's a world going crazy outside, but let's pretend that it's alright. We keep pretending that it's alright. We ain't on the same shit, no way. You ain't from my planet, we don't speak the same language. This is an occasion, ain't it? I'm feeling good and hated. Shit, I don't recognize these faces. Yeah, where you from, who you came? Started in the space, I made it way above the top. Now I'm in the spaceship, where your life is spaceship. All you do is sit around the house, you getting faded. That ain't anything, yeah. You missing every single shot that you ain't taking. Hey kid, you could use a little bit of your imagination. It could do you right, improve a life you busy wasting. Said it's your money if you make it, otherwise it's just a conversation. Okay, why you always taking? Lacing up my sneakers, I'll be running out of patience. Yeah, it ain't your money till you make it, otherwise it's just a conversation. We ain't on the same shit, no way. You ain't from my planet, we don't speak the same language. This is an occasion, ain't it? I'm I'm feeling good and hated. Shit, I don't recognize these faces. Yeah. Where you from? Who you came? Started in the face. Made a way for the top. Now I'm in the spaceship. In the spaceship. Everybody's famous, everybody wild, everybody dangerous. Get a couple dollars, now they act strange. Now they wanna give a couple statements. When you really bout it, you don't say shit. Pocket full of aces, take over my city, yeah, that's really home invasions. All my homies with me getting busy, no vacations. They ain't on my way, but they waiting. Stop before you running through your safe. Yeah, I just feel amazing. My head up in the clouds, but my feet be on the pavement. Yeah, it ain't your money till you make it. Otherwise, just a conversation. We ain't on the same shit. No way. You ain't from my planet, we don't speak the same language. This is an occasion, ain't it? I'm feeling good and hated. Shit, I don't recognize these faces. Yeah. Where you from? Who you came? Started in the face. Made a way for the top. Now I'm in the spaceship. In the spaceship. I don't got a reason to lie. They gave me the key to the sky. But I'd rather open my eyes, cause that's what'll keep me alive. Something that sits in my mind. People not fuck up my day. Everybody want a headline, I don't got nothing to say. Except I'm coming back with the freshness. You know I love making the entrance. Now, don't get defensive. Time is a matter of seconds. One, so, yeah. To see the wizard, leave the picture. Me and liquor, evil mixture, demons, glitter, cleaning whiskers. He be Mr. Fisherman. Back on my shit again, doing my own dance. Feel the rhythm, there's no hands. I tell your vision like programs. Busy living on triple digits, young old man. Y'all dead wrong. I'm off fire with the echelon. So cut down with the bread long. I'm going strong to my head gone and my head gone. Yeah, I'm floating back on the scene. I'm saying hello. Do my thing, I'm pulling strings like Tom Morello. I keep it moving, you be doing way too much. I ain't telling time to tell you when it's up. Yeah, I'm always keeping good company. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah, one for you and one for me. I am not talking to you if you don't have love. Yeah, do me wild, do not touch that dial. I waited a while, been around just like word of mouth. You won't hear me out and I put that on my life. As long as going overboard, I better swim before I drown. Like rubber with the bounce, 100 feet a count. Drumming loud, a stumble with the sounds, yeah. I was young, fuck around, every summer wild. Always had it jumping at the house. Yeah, snapping for y'all, I'm in it, having it all. Feeling like Shaq with the car, stature is tall. Rolling around with the homies, a battery back on my dogs. Fuck with my thoughts, having enough ain't a lot. Putting the check in the box, straight to the top. It don't matter, never mind the pattern when you taking no shot. Enough with the bullshit, enough with the bullshit. Enough with the extras, fuck up my money, I swear I've been throwing. Fuck up the losing, that's just an illusion. Gotta keep this coming back for more to keep it moving. Yeah, I'm only keeping good company. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah, one for you and one for me. I am not talking to you if you don't have love for me. Yeah, you know you better stay, goddamn, put your head together. Everybody got money, get the band together. But we're like your head in the weather, when it ain't gonna rain always. Yeah.
In Denver, Colorado, two of the best teams in the game square off. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. All right, Singy, let's talk about the man on the mound. He has been lights out lately.
You're not kidding, Boog. I mean, look at these stats. He's got hitters guessing on every pitch. I'm excited to see if he can maintain his dominance in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So here's the lefty, Yusei Kikuchi. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
That's out. The Rockies are looking very strong so far this season. And a big swing and a miss.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on two different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division.
Had him out front for strike three. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Ketel Marte stands in here, takes ball one low. That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And that one sliced foul. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Ketel Marte goes deep. His 7th home run of the season. The Braves score first. It's 1-0.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's Josh Bell, 4th on the batting average leaderboard in the National League. Swing and a foul out of play.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Pitch misses there. 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Caught him looking for the K.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Salvador Perez, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Ball, that's off the plate.
In the air, left side. Sawinski on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves get 1 on the big fly. It's an early 1-0 lead. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, and towing the slab in this one, Ranger Suarez. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it.
Ernie Clement, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Hey!
On the ground, out to short. Swanson tosses to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, Jose Ramirez.
Well, he's been putting up some huge power numbers, and opposing pitchers know that they can't make mistakes to him. In fact, they probably circle him pregame, making sure that if they're in a situation where their back is against the wall, they're going to find a way to pitch around him. Players that are in the top 5 in slugging percentage in the league really don't get overlooked.
Jose Ramirez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Ramirez went deep in his most recent game. And that one upstairs, ball one. Outside low, ball two. Right through there for a strike. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. 2 down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Schwarber matched a homer in his last game. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
Batting fourth.
Take notes on that swing, kids. That was a really nice breaking ball on the low outside corner, and he did all you can do with that pick. He dropped the barrel down to it, stayed inside it with his hands, and just slapped it hard the opposite way.
Now it's going to be Jorge Polanco. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. One hit, one left. Second inning coming up here in Denver. Braves lead this one 1-0. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here at Coors Field. Now in for the Braves, Ceddanne Rafaela. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone. Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Ball two.
That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. That one carrying. And it's into the bleachers. Out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 2-0.
He hasn't been at his best at the plate these last few games, so this could end up being an important home run for him. Maybe it's a sign of more to come. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Darrell Hernandez. To the right side, Clement. Throws to first in time. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Swanson digs in.
Dansby Swanson.
Aye.
Out to short. Story. Not in time. He's safe.
Just a good job putting the ball in play and then busted down the first baseline, beat the throw pretty easily. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Greg Allen in the box here lets that one go for a ball. He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And after review, it was a ball. Good eye. So they've still got both their challenges. Smoked in the left, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
off the plate, ball one.
In the dirt. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees, so that was a good call to change his eye level and run it by him for the K.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Davis Schneider will hit next.
Hey!
On the ground. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So the Braves get one back on the solo. It's now a 2-0 ball game.
I've been working 24/7. They ain't give me nothing easy, so I had to go and get it. I'm a legend. They gon' try to act like we ain't had.
Back here in Denver, bottom of the second. Trevor Story digging in for the Rockies. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Hey!
Clips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first two pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Swinging a ground ball, and that's just foul. He hauls it in, 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Adley Rutschman stands in now and watches strike one. That one ripped left field. And it one-hops the wall. The relay to second, in there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Jack Sawinski digging in for the Rockies. And that one's a little bit low. Ball one.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Runner at second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right side, hard hit. Marte throws to first in time. Inning over. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. Top half of the third inning. Well, Singy, we highlighted him in the open, nearly untouchable on the mound of late, but today, not so much.
Yeah, he's got to battle and try to gain that confidence back. A lot of game left in this one.
Marte in the box now as he looks at ball one. Second plate appearance of the day for him. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And 1-2.
Ball 2.
Set down on strikes. And that's 4 strikeouts. Josh Bell at the plate now. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Right side, Polanco takes it himself. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Hey!
Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Braves are set down 1-2-3. But they're on top 2-0.
No fear when we step up the gear, so move, just move. On top.
Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
That's a ball.
Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the third inning. So the Rockies lineup turns over. Ernie Clement now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Two down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Foul ball there. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Ripped on a line to center. And the inning is over. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Rockies nothing. On to the fourth. Now in for the Braves, Ceddanne Rafaela. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
The 0-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Swings and misses. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more
Outside,
on plane than
ball.
what he was anticipating.
Here's a 1-2. On a line out towards center. And there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Two down, nobody on. And there's the strike. Missed with a changeup. Full count now. And that's too high, and it's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
In the air out to center. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. And midway in the 4th, it's the Braves 2 and the Rockies nothing. You're watching. Back here at Coors Field, bottom 4, Kyle Schwarber digging in for the Rockies. Schwarber recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Schwarber thought that one missed, and here comes the challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep both their challenges.
Ball that's outside. Ball, that pitch is up.
Here's a 3-0.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Tracks it down for the out. One up, one down. Here's the Rockies cleanup hitter, Jorge Polanco. Fly to right his first time. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that just scraped the zone. The call is overturned. Still 2 challenges left for them. Ball 1 there. The Braves leading by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. This one in the air, right field. And just foul. Outside with a breaking ball. Time called now before the payoff pitch. Polanco hanging in there.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back there. And that one hops the wall. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Up next for the
And that hit carries a little extra meaning, Boog. It keeps his hitting streak going. He is dialed in at the dish right now.
I don't think there's a more confident hitter in all of baseball right now. Looks like he's expecting a knock every time he steps to the plate. Here's Trevor Story. That clips the corner. Story wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. So they still got both their challenges. Ripped to right. Plays it on a bounce, and it deflects away.
Up next for the Rockies.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Now a chance for Brenton Doyle. Runner edges away at second and fouled off.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and get out of this little jam.
The 1-2. On the ground to third. Here's Marte for 1. And that's 2.
Well, we can never overstate it. Pitcher's best friend right there. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they have their first hit since the second inning.
Up next for Atlanta.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the left fielder, Davis Schneider. And that's through there for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Ball. That's inside. That's ball 2.
Curve in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Story takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Up next for Atlanta.
One out man at
Second
first.
baseman,
Here's Ketel Marte. He's already homered here in this one. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. That's a laser base hit. The throw to third. In there. He's safe.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Josh Bell getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right. This one in the air right field. Base hit. Runner in from third to extend their lead. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. First and second, one out. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi gives way, and he's not going to be happy with himself. New pitcher on the mound in a moment.
Now pitching.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Brad Lord.
34.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The Braves trying to break this one open. And we're at the top of the fifth. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Down fly ball to right center. Hines on the move. And there's 2 away. Cedar Rafaela next up for the Braves. Hey! That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Good job to fight that one off. And takes low for ball 1. Marte, the lead runner, out at second. Bell at first, 2 out of the inning.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. But they pick up one run on the RBI single. Last half of the fifth coming up. This is Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
All these Rockies, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been lining the ball all over the ballpark, and unfortunately, sometimes it's right into a glove. But still, they've hit 9 line drives so far, and that's something they should feel very good about.
Nope, outside.
Speaking of those line drives, you can't get too discouraged when they don't drop in for you. It's important to remember that you pretty much did everything right, and that's just baseball sometimes.
Late swing fouled off. Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for the Rockies.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Jack Sawinski. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Rafaela under it. 2 away now. And stepping in is the speedy Reese Hines. Rolled out to second in his first at bat.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
High fly ball, right field. And that is the third out of the inning. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. We're back, and here's a look at how we got to this stage of the game. Darryl Hernandez, the next to hit.
Third baseman, Darryl Hernandez.
First pitch, way inside a fastball. The 1-0. Lord, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, and he works in a changeup. That one lifted to left. Sawinski on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Up next for Atlanta, shortstop.
Dansby Swanson stands in. Hey!
Nope, that's inside.
And a 1-2. That one hammered center field. Way back there, it's got a chance. Gone! Dansby Swanson hits one out. Home run number 5 on the season, and they boost their lead. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's Greg Allen.
Nope. Outside.
One out, base is empty, and a run in, and we're in the top half of the sixth. Right through there for a strike. So now 1-2. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it looks like trouble. Around second now, going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Pitch was away, and he did exactly what you're supposed to do with it. Drive it the other way. Just go with the pitch.
Infield comes in now. And here is Tyler O'Neill. No question about this one. It's out of here. Tyler O'Neill sends it out. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Third time through the order now. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Davis Schneider. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one out in front that time. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. And that's hammered into right field. And that's a base hit. And the hits just keep on coming. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. He's already homered in this game. Manager out of the dugout now. And a new arm into the game, the righty, Trevor McGill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. In the air, right field. Hines under this one. He's got it.
Up next for Atlanta.
And now the switch hitting first baseman Josh Bell. Tap foul at the plate. Schneider off of first with 2 away. And that is out of play. In the dirt, blocked. Throws to second, save.
No, he's in there.
And now a man into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever. Little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch.
Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the Rockies leadoff hitter, Ernie Clement.
Ernie Clement.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges.
0-1.
Ground ball left side. Hernandez fires across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball 1, no strikes. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. We often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. Into the fountain, and that splashes down for a homer. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. His 29th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Got to keep that front shoulder closed and your body square to the plate, especially when you're facing a left-hander. He did all those things until the very last moment where that hip just popped. Hands came through, nice little wag to it. Carried out nicely.
Polanco in the box again, takes a strike. 2 runs across in the inning here in the bottom of the 6th. Makes the grab, and there's 2 out.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Digging in, Brenton Doyle. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. First signs of movement in that bullpen out there. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soroka also getting ready. And that drops in for a strike. Time call. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. Man at second. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. That is the inning. But the Rocks bring in 2 on this big fly. Now a 6-2 ball game. Back here in Denver, the spray chart shows us an impressive power display from this lineup. 4 homers so far.
The distance on these is what stands out to me, Boog. Every one of those home runs has gone at least 400 feet. The batter's box is a launching pad.
Perez leading things off and takes a strike. challenge from behind the dish here. And it's a called strike after the review. Still 2 challenges left for them. The 0-2. Bounce to third. Ramirez. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Up next for Atlanta, center fielder Sagan Rafaela.
I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Nah, I don't gotta say too much. I don't gotta say too much. Let me talk to you.
And that one finds its way through. And that's a 1-out single. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Darryl Hernandez. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Makes the catch for the 2nd out. One behind the runner. They've got him doubled off. Braves 6 and the Rockies 2.
Now pitching for
We're
Atlanta,
back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tyler Gilbert.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so he'll be tough to get to.
Leading off
Here's
for the
Adley
Rockies,
Rutschman, 1 for 2.
Adley Rutschman.
That misses,
Ball, that's low.
and that's ball 1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
Makes the catch. 1 down.
Up next for the Rockies,
Jack Sawinski digging in for the Rockies.
Sawinski.
Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. Sawinski not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And that one was indeed a strike. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. 2 away. And now the right fielder, Reese Hunt. Looks like a pinch hitter for the Rockies. Carlos Santana trying to get something going for him with 2 away. That one the other way. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. And it's a 2-out double off the bench.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on to the pull side, that's an easy knock if you'll take it.
Substitution now at second base. On the pinch run for the Rockies, Spencer Jones. They'd like to cash in after the 2-out double, so a speed upgrade might help them. And here is Ernie Clement. That one out to right. Allen settles under it. And that is that. So 1 left for Colorado. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Back here at Coors Field, they put themselves out in front with a nice display at the plate. Take a look at the spray chart for where their hits have landed.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the dish.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
Well, that two-seamer's heat-seeking for right-handed batters just runs in on those hands.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. He did not go around. And a payoff pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. So up next, Greg Allen. Ground ball up the middle. Bare hand grab, and he gets him. Nicely done.
Pretty flashy with the bare hand grab right there. Kind of risky, but man, he made it look easy.
Now it's the DH, Tyler O'Neill. He crushed one out of here earlier, an absolute tape measure shot.
Yeah, indeed. It was a rocket. Just launched that thing. His swing, man, is so clean right now. I doubt he even felt the baseball make contact with the bat. And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. And the Braves go down quietly. They lead it 6-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Michael Soroka.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
Jose Ramirez digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
The 1-0. In the air to left center. Schneider moving under this one. And there's one down. And next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Ball in.
Movement in the Atlanta bullpen. David Bednar, the saves leader in the National League, is up and throwing. Late swing, foul to the left. That's in there.
Ball 2.
The Braves leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Breaking ball misses down and away. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. Another homer, his second home run of the game, and they cut into the lead. It's 6-3.
That swing just injected more drama into this one. Well, he's living up to his power-hitting reputation today, Billy. A second homer just confirms what we already knew about his ability to hit the ball a long way.
One down. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Jorge Polanco.
Hey!
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. And a breaking ball misses outside.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important.
Makes the catch for the out.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Here's the center fielder, Brenton Doyle. Right through there for a strike. And now the 0-1. Foul ball. This one in the air. Marte settles underneath it. And that is that. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo homer. 9th inning coming up. You're watching Rockies baseball on the show, Colorado. Back here in Denver, well, it's been a fun game for fans who love homers. These teams are teeing off, as we can see from the spray chart.
Yeah, it seems like days like this get pitchers questioning their life choices, Boog. Any fan who goes for a bathroom break is at risk of missing another dinger.
Chris Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Schneider leading things off and takes a strike. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. These two offenses could put up runs in a hurry. Oh, 0-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside low, and the count is 1-2.
Ball.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball right side. Clement over to first. So they get the out after a long battle at the plate. Ketel Marte up to the plate. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Boogie didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Dominguez, 6'1" righty, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Oh, he can't squeeze it. Still finds a way to get off a throw, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Now at the plate, Josh Bell. That one at triple digits. Bell wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And foul ball. Ground ball right side. And that one handled. Throws to first. And that's the inning. Down in order go the Braves. But they still lead it 6-3. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now the Rockies catcher, Adley Rutschman, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Hit hard, should be extra bases. And that's going to get into the corner. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Got on plane with that pitch, not as far away, but out there a little bit, but he let it travel, tracked it, didn't try to pull it, and that's something that can help you get going, get on track. Maybe a little bit too late in this ball game, but you just never know.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jack Sawinski will hit next. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Hand up as he asks for time at the plate. Man at second.
Ball, that's out.
Swinging a foul straight back. The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Here's a 2-2. Just misses with that one. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep both their challenges. 1 out. Runner at second. Spencer Jones digging in for the Rockies. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The 1-0.
Inside, ball 2.
And there's a foul ball. Swing, and he popped it up. Swanson makes the call and the grab.
Up next for the Rockies, second baseman, Ernie Clement.
So it's their last chance in this one. So in now for Colorado, Ernie Clement.
It's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow-mo.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take game 1 of the series on the road.
Start of a new month is a great chance to hit the reset button. Whether you're coming in hot or cold, getting that win today is a great feeling to continue through the rest of the month.
6-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.